Everything that I'm going to show you here is going to be the quickest way that you can have success with advertising on Facebook. Now, I don't want to get into a lot of backstories. I hate it when I get into a course and there's just a lot of fluff and a lot of, useless information that's not relevant for me getting right to the meat of the content. So I think you guys can appreciate this, that I'm not going to waste anyone's time. I'm going to get right to the point, right to the meat and potatoes of how this works and how you can start using this amazing 10-step marketing formula. So what I believe the Social Profit Academy is, it's the fastest way that you can make money on Facebook. We're just going to talk about Facebook. That's really what the Social Profit Academy is. I couldn't say this was, I couldn't call my course the fastest way to make money on Facebook because I can't use the word Facebook. And of course, social profit, social can be a lot of different things like Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, and so many other things. But I want you to just keep the frame of reference for this entire course. We're going to be focusing entirely on Facebook marketing. That's it. Because using Facebook right now is probably one of the best advertising engines, the best advertising resources that you could possibly hook yourself up into. And that's why we're only going to be talking about one method. Now, what we're not going to be talking about in this course is old school methods. We're not going to be talking about, hey, go out there and just friend everybody you know and add like 10 or 20 friends a day onto your profile and then drop your marketing ads into your news feed every day, and build your friend list up to 5,000 people who you have no idea who they are. I went there and I did that route. I'm kind of regretting it now years later because I've got 5,000 friends, but I don't know any of them, and they're not really close personal relationships. They're not really people I know. And so I don't think posting on my timeline and posting ads on my timeline is really effective, especially to the personal friends that I have who could care less about any marketing stuff, right? They just want to see pictures of me, my wife, my daughter having my friends having a good time. They don't want to see the marketing and the advertising messages that I throw out there. But that's pretty much what I use Facebook for. I'm not a social butterfly. I'm kind of a introvert. I kind of like to keep to myself and work by myself, and I work in my little office here in my house in Cottage Grove, and I'm not social on the social networks the way that the social experts will teach you, and that's okay because that works for me. But what I use these platforms for is as an advertising medium. I'm using them as a marketing tool because this is where all the people are. And if you understand, that Facebook's got well over 1 billion people worldwide using it, that's where all the people are, right? 7 billion people in the world, 1 billion of them hang out on Facebook. Who knows how many of those millions of people, hundreds of millions of people every day are sitting there for hours upon hours watching videos, liking pictures of dogs, dancing around on videos. Okay, it's a amazing ecosystem. So we're only interested in the marketing side of Facebook. So we're not going to be adding friends and trying to recruit friends into businesses and buying programs. We're not going to be teaching you how to, get a bunch of likes and build your likes up to, 100,000 likes in 30 days, because those policies, those kind of methodologies have changed. You used to be able to get likes for less than a penny or close to a penny, 2, 3, 4 cents a like. In some cases, you can still do that if you're really, really tight with your ad copy and your graphics you're using to entice people to click to like a page. There's still some merits in getting likes. We'll cover a little bit of it, but for the most part, we're not going to be teaching you the strategy of building a fan page, getting a bunch of likes to it, and then adding content to your pages. Adding original content to your pages is very time consuming. It takes a lot of time, and you've got to be creative, and there's an easier way to do it, which I'm going to show you a little bit later, where you can actually add and curate other people's content, other people's Facebook pages, other people's blog content, and have that populate your own Facebook page. And there's a strategy that I'm going to teach you later on that you can use to build pages on autopilot, which is going to blow your mind. Then I'm not going to be teaching you guys, how to post on your timelines, hoping that you attract your broke friends. So I've kind of already covered that. You get the point here. This is not going to be some Facebook traffic course that was popular 4 or 5 years ago. This is what's working right now today, currently, as of this recording, in the early spring of 2014. So what this course is really all about is about the quick money methods, right? It's the fastest way to make money on Facebook. The way I love this is that I can start advertising ads in Facebook and advertising offers, advertising affiliate programs, advertising t-shirts, advertising my business opportunities, and depending on how fast the commission payouts are, I can see a return on my advertising spend in just a matter of days. There was one time, well, actually not one time, there's several times where I've ran ads from JVZoo, which is an affiliate marketing platform where you can go find internet marketing products to sell, and they do what's called adaptive pay on PayPal. So anytime you sell a product from JVZoo and you've linked it up with your PayPal account, they're going to split the affiliate commission immediately. So if I'm selling a $50 product on JVZoo, I get paid the same time that product gets sold. It takes 50% and pays the owner of the product, and then it divides the other 50%, which I get as my affiliate commission, and it sends it right to my PayPal account instantly at the moment of sale. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I want fast money. So I use platforms that allow me to get paid quickly, which then allows me to cover my ad spends quickly, because I hate having to like ClickBank or other products where you got to wait 2 or 3 weeks to get, or even a month, 30 days net to get your affiliate payment, and maybe you ran a big ad spend to make that happen, and you're not going to get your money for 30 days, and so you're basically using the bank's money, your credit card's money for a long period of time before you're going to have any money resources back. So quick pay, instant pay is the way to go. That's why I like selling t-shirts. That's why I like selling products from JVZoo and other products from other affiliate networks, which I'll share with you, that allow you to get paid really fast, within the same day or within a week or so that you can use that money to pocket it and then also cover your ad spends, and then of course have a positive return on your investment and your time. So we're going to talk about in this course newsfeed ads, right side ads, and mobile ads. Those are the 3 types of advertisements that there are in Facebook. That's it. That's all there is. There's just 3 types. So breathe, big sigh of relief. This is not going to get complicated. It's just 3 things. We're going to talk about affiliate marketing, and we're going to talk about how you can make money on Facebook as an affiliate marketer. You got to understand everything from Facebook's perspective, because what we are doing in essence is we're sharecropping. We're actually farming on Facebook's land. Facebook owns the land. We're coming in and we're setting up our ads, and we're hoping that this massive amount of eyeballs and traffic that Facebook can give us is going to be great for our offers and things that we're going to be promoting. But what you have to remember is that it is Facebook's land, and so we have to play by their rules, and they don't want any of us business opportunity, MLM, make money, network marketing kind of people in their field tainting their ground. So you got to be aware of that there could be some pushback against Facebook and some of the things you're promoting and offering, because it might go against their terms of service. So always be aware of that. Make sure you do go through and read their Facebook terms of services as an advertiser, so you know what they do not like and what they do like, so you can always be in best practices and never be in jeopardy of losing your Facebook account, which has happened to me. I've actually lost my Facebook ads account because maybe I pushed the envelope too hard in some circumstances. So I want to make sure that you at least review their affiliate marketing and their marketing policies on their website. I'll put a link here below the video so you can go right to their ads policies and kind of check it out. We're also going to talk about lead generation, because many of you are doing MLM and network marketing, business opportunity stuff where you need to generate a lot of leads so you can sell your widget, your XYZ, your product, your juice, your potion, your lotion, your cell phone service, or your travel program, or whatever it is, your coffee program, whatever it is you're passionate about that you're promoting. We want to generate leads and bring leads through a funnel. That's what the Power Lead system is so powerful at doing, is being able to funnelize your business, drive traffic to a lead capture page, capture that lead, and then present that lead a video or some sort of a sales letter or some kind of a product or an ebook or something that's going to give them an overview of what you have, what they need to do, what it's going to do for them, and what to do next, right? So lead generation is a big key. We're going to show you how to generate leads using the Power Lead system and your Facebook marketing and your ads. And then we're going to talk about CPA offers and how you can actually make money getting people to fill out forms where all they have to do is just put their zip codes, their phone numbers, their email addresses. They're not buying anything, which is pretty cool. So you're just giving away free stuff to people. Hey, get this free offer. Hey, sign up for this free, giveaway. Sign up to get in this contest. And there's a ton of CPA companies out there that we're going to introduce you to that have amazing offers. And what's killer about Facebook, and you need to really understand this part that I'm going to share with you here, the difference with Facebook and everything else is Facebook is just an amalgamation of every interest you can think of. Any passion, any niche, any anything that someone has a passion for can be targeted and found inside the Facebook ecosystem, because it's all about interests. And we're going to use that term a lot, interest, targeting interests of people. Whereas if you do it the old school method, which is like search engine marketing, the way you find people is based on keywords, and people are typing in a certain word on the internet, and then you want your stuff to show in front of people who are typing in those words. Well, that's not that way in Facebook. It's not about typing in, it's not about keywords at all. It's not about, looking for people who have typed something into Facebook, a search phrase or a search thing. It's not about that at all. It's about affinities. It's about finding people who are passionate about stuff and in working in a community socially about that stuff. And I'll show you how to drill down and find these passion communities that are really hot and really passionate, very active. I'll show you how to actually scrape these communities, which is basically their Facebook number, and put it into an ad and drive ads to a very targeted community. I'll give you some case studies. I'll show you some case studies of several different instances where I've scraped the Facebook user IDs of different communities in Facebook and then ran ads to those communities and made thousands of dollars. This is really cool stuff. And I'm also going to show you how to do general interest targeting. So you don't have to scrape any names or anything like that. You can just use Facebook's ad platform that they already give you and show you how to dial in those interests. So you're always doing what's called a message market match. You're sending the right message or the right offer to the right targeted market, the right niche, passionate market who's going to be looking for and receptive to your offer. And when you have a message market match, that's when you make money as an affiliate marketer. That's when you can build your lead list. That's when you can make sales. And it's all about drilling it down to the tightest audiences you can possibly get. And that's what's so amazing about the Facebook platform, is that you can really dial in your niches so targeted based on age, gender, what they like, where they live, where they went to school, what sports teams they're favorites of, and what their passion hobbies are, surfing, baseball, basketball, what their occupations are, nursing, engineering, plumbing, teachers. I mean, it's so amazing, the data that Facebook gives us, and it's basically right at our fingertips. And most people just don't know how to use it. That's what this course is for. It's going to be teaching you how to dial in all these interests and all these things, and linking everything I'm going to show you with how you can tie it all into your Power Lead System pages, so you can make sales, build your lists, build your businesses, and have a lot of fun. So the process I'm going to teach you is a 10-step process. I'm going to just give you a quick overview of the 10 steps, because what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate these 10 steps every time you're going to run an ad on Facebook. And once you learn this foundational 10-step philosophy or 10-step system that I've created here, you're going to, number one, thank me for giving you the keys to the kingdom, because you're going to come back to this again and again and again, and you're going to build your entire internet marketing life off of these 10-step foundations. Okay, 10 steps might seem like a lot to you, but it's not. Each step, of course, has several steps inside of it. But once you get the hang of this, I think these 10 steps, every time you run and set up an ad in Facebook, it'll take you anywhere from 5, if you're quick, or maybe 10 minutes if you're a little bit slower to set up an ad. So always think of an ad, you want it to take 5 or 10 minutes to build the whole system, the whole everything, all 10 steps in 5 or 10 minutes. And the reason for that is it's about speed. It's about speed and testing your ads, putting stuff out there, letting it sit on Facebook, seeing what attraction Facebook gives it, see if it's going to be a winning campaign, a losing campaign, and you're just throwing campaign. You're just throwing it out there a lot. So I want you guys to be thinking $5, $10 ad spends a day. That's it. You're going to run your ads for $5, or if you're really ambitious, you want to run your ads for $10. That's all I want you to do, is spend $5 or $10 a day per ad. And then most of the time, within 2 days, so most of the time having spent $5 or $10 or $10 to $20, you'll know within that ad spend if you're going to have a profitable campaign and you can scale it and start spending more, or if you're going to kill that campaign and totally like shut it down and then go to something else. Okay, so that should be a big relief to you guys, because I'm going to show you how to spot the winners and kill the losers so that you don't waste money. So let's get into these steps, all right? So let's get into these overviews. So number one, we're going to talk about finding offers to promote. Where do you go find affiliate offers that you can go promote? And I know many of you guys have been doing in the affiliate marketing game forever, but I'm just going to do an overview for those of you who are brand new, beginners, maybe a little bit intermediate, and show you the places that you can go get some amazing, really cool offers and how to get approved for these offers. Some of these are CPA companies, and some of them are just affiliate networks. The second module we're going to go through is creating trackable links. This is really important, that you create your own links and you put your own links into the Facebook ecosystem. And the reason for that is because once you post a link into Facebook, it can be seen weeks, days, months later by many people, because it's a social media platform and people share things when they see it. And if you put a link out there that's just a direct link to an affiliate link, number one, they're going to see it's an affiliate link, they're not going to click on it. Or number two, maybe that offer changed, or maybe that offer went away, or maybe that program shut down, and you got this link hanging out there that when people click on it, it takes them to a dead page. So when you create your own trackable link system, you can actually go in and rebrand those links, and later on you can send those links to different websites and different pages, and so you're always having active offers even on old pages. So we're going to show you how to do that in the trackable links module. Module 3 is all about dialing in your audiences, and this is really about how to get out there and build the right audience for your offers in Facebook. And we're going to cover that in basically two sides of the equation. We're going to talk about pulling user IDs from Facebook, and what some people call it scraping, how to go scrape a list, how to go scrape a group, a page. We're going to talk about everything there is to know about scraping and using the Facebook graph search to find the ideal audiences that you can market your products and services to. And some people might say, "Oh, scraping's against Facebook's terms of service." Listen, I've been scraping for months and months and months, and it's cool. Just don't worry about it. Scrape away. Get the good scrapers out there. I'll recommend some of the best scraping tools that I've been using, so you guys can get it, and you're gonna really like these tools. Okay. The second side of dialing in your audiences is using the Facebook's general interest stuff, which is the stuff they give you for free, and the stuff that they give you that you just got to dial it in. You got to play with it, and there's several layers to this finding out interests of people inside of Facebook. So I want to make sure that I teach you that. It's going to be a very eye-opening module. You're going to love this module once you start seeing that Facebook does give you really deep integration into interests and likes and things that people are passionate about, so you can send the right message market match offers to these people and get the best and the highest conversions on your ad spends, right? Module number 4 is about creating a fan page. And we're not going to be talking about going out there and creating a fan page and adding content to it. Listen, my fan pages are ugly, and I'm going to show you a couple of them. Actually show you many of them. It's about putting a profile picture and a timeline image, and that's it. So big sigh of relief. You don't have to go out there and build this big fan page and get all these likes to it and then build those likes up. All you got to do is put a profile image in there and a timeline image in there, and then you're good to go. That's it. So I'm going to teach you how to do that for newsfeed ads. Module number 5 is about using the ads manager. So this is the ads manager that everyone has in Facebook that you can easily get to manage a lot of your ads. It's a very robust platform. Now I could do a whole course on just the ads manager, but what I'm going to do just to save time and to save you from overwhelm is just give you the most essential pieces that you need to look at on the ads manager so you can do ads inside the ads manager. And basically I only use the ads manager to track my ad spends, to shut off campaigns, and to run my right side ads, and that's about it. Or upload audiences. Okay, it's I don't use it for anything other than that, because I use in step 6, module 6, I use the Power Editor, and the Power Editor is a very robust, very cool tool that we use, and you have to use it through a Chrome browser. So we're going to teach you. Number one, you got to get Google Chrome. If some of you are like diehard Internet Explorer fans, diehard Firefox fans, or maybe using Opera or one of these other browsing clients, to use the Power Editor, you're going to have to just surrender your hands up to God and say, okay, I'm finally going to get Chrome, and you're going to install it. And then you're going to use the Power Editor to do a really cool advertising strategies that you cannot do inside the Ads Manager platform. So there is a definite reason why you should be using the Power Editor. You can add way more copy, way more text to your news feeds ads, which therefore you can use psychological triggers and good copywriting and NLP and different word triggers to get people to want to click on your links and your images you're going to show them in the news feed. So using the Power Editor is really key, and that's what module 6 is all about. Module number 7 is going to be about creating your graphics, how to make the best graphics that get clicks. And this, if you've studied a lot of Facebook courses, you've learned a lot about image ads and how to really get the attention with getting the most clicks. And they say pictures of beautiful women and babies and hot women or hot guys gets the clicks. And the answer to that absolutely is true. Yeah. And I've seen some really crazy ads out there have nothing to do with the images that they're showing, some girl's butt, and they're offering, some affiliate marketing product. So again, you don't want to go out there and just be crazy about this, but I'm going to show you how to write or make really good graphics, where to go find graphics, where to buy graphics, and where to just straight up go to Google Images and find cool stuff that you can use in your ads and kind of modify it, or even go to Google Images and use what their Creative Commons license, where you basically don't have to buy anything and you have permission to use these graphics. It's really cool. Okay, module number 8 is about creating the ad copy. So when you're going to have your image, you got to put that into the advertisement, because Facebook is all image driven instead of text driven. But at the same time, since you're using Power Editor, you actually can use a lot of text to get people's attention, as I just mentioned, and use that copy. So we're going to talk about copywriting and ad copy and how much text you can use in the Power Editor versus the regular Ads Manager, and some strategies for you to write really good copy that gets clicked. Okay, I like to call it call to action copy, asking people to take actions and telling, not just asking, but telling people to click, telling people what to do. People want to be told what to do, and they need to be told what to do. And weak marketers would just give information and let it sit there. Hey, this is a great product. It does XYZ for you. I think it's fantastic, and I hope you get it. That's weak marketing. But when you change that and say, this is a great product, it does this, this, and this for you, there's no doubt that you absolutely need it. So what you need to do next is you need to click on the link right now. Click on that link and get this product. Go ahead and click on it right now. That's very persuasive call to action. So we're going to talk about in Module 8 your persuasive copywriting. Module 9 is going to be setting up your ad types, and you see lots of different abbreviations on in front of you here. You have no idea what these mean, but we're going to break them all down in the course. We're going to talk about PPE, which is page post engagement. We're going to talk about CTW, which is clicks to website, and then we're going to talk about the 3 different types of ways that Facebook wants to get your money: cost per click spending, cost per mil, and optimized cost per mil. We're going to go through each of those 3 different setups, and I'm going to show you how to dial in the best setup for every single one of those. So just like this is like copy, and then go ahead and duplicate kind of campaign teaching. I'm not going to teach you, I'm not going to go into depth. I'm just going to give you what works. I'm going to give you what I'm doing so you can copy it, and then you can start using it in your marketing and advertising. This is not something you're going to have to guess with. It's going to be, wow, this is great. Jeff gave me the keys to the kingdom. And I'll tell you why. I've paid and I've bought tons of courses, and I've paid and got one-on-one coaching from some of the top Facebook marketers. I've paid hundreds and thousands of dollars to these individuals for just a few minutes of their time, so they would teach me their ad setups, and I wrote it all down and I started using it, and now it's going to come from my mind to your mind, and you're going to get what works right now. So hopefully you appreciate that. And then finally, We're going to talk about when to kill your ads, when it's not going to work, and how to know it's not going to work so you don't waste your money. And then how to scale your ads when you see that you're making some sales, and how to drive up your ad spend every day from $5 or $10 to $10 to $20 to $50 to $100 to as much as $500 a day if you got the budget for it. And your ads are converting, and what you're selling on the back end is obviously paying you more than your ad spend, so you're always getting a positive return on your investment. This module is all going to be about knowing your metrics, saving you money, and making you a ton of money. Now, beyond these 10 modules, this is the basic element of what you've got here, what you've bought here today in this course is this 10-step Social Profit Academy formula. But then we're going to give you a lot of other bonuses, and we're going to be giving you some bonus courses and bonus modules that are going to be about, selling t-shirt offers and case studies of me and my friends and who are making thousands of dollars a week marketing t-shirts on Facebook. And some of you might think, what, t-shirts? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you. I'm making a fortune in t-shirts, and it's fun, and I'm having a good time doing it. So I'm going to have a whole module that's going to teach you how to do some t-shirt sales and t-shirt marketing. I'm going to have some other case studies. I'm going to have interviews. I'm going to have Google Hangouts. I'm going to have extra training for you guys. I'm going to give you so much value here and so many keys to the kingdom here that this is going to be your most favorite course. And I want it to be your favorite course because I want you to go out there and promote it to everybody you know out there who's not using the Power Lead system, so you can get those huge commissions that come, $400 commissions and those $50 overrides for anyone who buys this module in the Power Lead system. And you're going to see that once now you've purchased this and the value I'm giving you here, you're going to go, oh my gosh, people have paid thousands of dollars for courses that don't even cover this kind of detail that Jeff does. You got to upgrade and get this $500 product, $497 or $499, whatever we're selling it for here. So you can get those huge $400 commissions and know in your mind and in your heart that you're giving people something that is really good and really cool. That's going to help them in their marketing, and that's going to make you want to promote this even more so you can make money and help people.